Get ready to dive into Zambia's tech scene.
Oh, yeah.
We're taking a look at this BongoHive newsletter.
Awesome.
It's packed with all sorts of news and opportunities, and it really gives us a sense of what's happening on the ground there.
It's such a vibrant ecosystem.
Yeah, BongoHive, just to give everyone context, they're kind of like this central hub for driving innovation and supporting entrepreneurs in Zambia.
And they're really strategic about it.
Yeah.
It's not just about providing a co-working space.
Right.
They offer training, mentorship, and they also have access to funding, which is so important.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Especially in emerging markets where those resources can be scarce.
Yeah, absolutely.
You really need that support system to make those ideas a reality.
It's like they're building this this whole foundation to help these startups not just, launch, but actually grow and thrive.
Exactly. Long-term sustainability.
Yeah, that's key.
That's the goal.
So, the newsletter kicks off with the TotalEnergies Startupper Challenge winners.
Oh, right. Those are always exciting.
Yeah, and we've got Brizzy Mwabo using black soldier flies for sustainable food.
Interesting.
Munda Kionga's tackling transportation with Ebuzaka.
Oh, I heard of that.
Yeah, now we've got Niza Zulu with bio-green technology.
So diverse.
Yeah, it's really impressive, the range of ideas.
And you know what's really impressive? The way BongoHive approaches these challenges.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just about giving them a pat on the back and saying, good job.
Right.
Their coaching program actually goes really deep.
So what do?
They dive into business strategy, financial modeling, and even the circular economy, minimizing waste, maximizing resource use.
So it's about building sustainable businesses from the ground up.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It's not just about launching a cool project. It's about making sure it can actually survive and make a real impact in the long run.
So, thinking about those projects, the black soldier flies, the transportation, the bio-green technology, it makes me think about the potential ripple effect.
Absolutely.
These could address things like food security, transportation issues, environmental sustainability.
It's not just about Zambia. It has the potential to go global.
Absolutely.
These are solutions that the whole world could benefit from.
I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, me too.
Speaking of tackling real-world problems.
Oh, you're talking about the Open Innovation Challenge.
Yes, at the University of Lusaka.
That's a great initiative.
They've got 30 students working on projects.
It's all about hands-on learning.
Yeah.
Problem solving.
And they're focusing on education, renewable energy, and agriculture.
All key areas for Zambia's future.
Absolutely.
And it's not just theoretical,
Right.
They're coming up with actual solutions.
I'm curious, what's the format of this challenge?
Well, they're using what's called a design sprint model. It's a fast-paced, iterative process.
Got it.
So they prototype, test, and refine their solutions really quickly.
That's cool.
It's all about getting those ideas out of the classroom and into the real world.
Yeah.
We don't know all the details about their solutions just yet.
It's kind of a mystery.
Yeah, but think about the possibilities.
Oh, yeah, right.
This could be where the next big breakthrough comes from.
Imagine.
It's sustainable farming.
Or accessible education.
Yeah, it's a sego.
Oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in those brainstorming sessions.
Right.
Okay, so moving on from those amazing student projects, the newsletter also mentioned these investor pocket guides.
Oh, yes.
And they were launched by the Data Governance in Africa initiative.
Right, a very important initiative.
Now, what are these guides exactly?
Okay, so basically, they're like a crash course on Zambia's digital economy.
Okay.
But they're specifically designed for potential investors. So it's like they highlight all the key sectors, growth rates, even government policies that are making it easier for tech companies to invest in Zambia.
So it's like a way to showcase the potential of Zambia's tech scene.
It's a sign of growing confidence, not just as a consumer market, but as a hub for innovation.
Right.
And that's really attractive to investors.
So it's less about, hey, come invest because Zambia is cool.
Right.
And more about, hey, here's the data. Here's why it makes sense.
Exactly, a smart bet.
It's a compelling argument.
It is.
Now, I'm curious, what kind of investors are they targeting?
Oh, that's a great question.
Are we talking big venture capital firms?
Yeah.
Or is it something else?
It could be a range,
Okay.
You've got your venture capitalists, of course.
Right.
But also, impact investors. angel investors, even family offices who are looking to diversify their portfolios and support businesses that are making a positive difference.
It's about attracting a diverse range of investors.
Absolutely.
To support this growing ecosystem.
Yeah. Exactly, and that diversity is key.
Yeah.
Because different investors bring different things to the table, different perspectives, different networks, different levels of expertise.
So it's about building a robust and sustainable investment landscape.
Precisely.
That's awesome.
It's all about creating a win-win situation where investors see the potential for financial return and Zambian startups get the support they need to scale and make a real impact.
I love it.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is. It is.
And it's just the beginning, you know?
Oh, yeah.
There's so much more to come.
I can't wait to see what unfolds.
Me neither.
It's an exciting time for Zambia's tech scene.
It really is.
But, you know, sometimes for folks like us, investment can sound a bit abstract.
Yeah, it's like, what does it actually mean, right?
Exactly. So how does this translate into real impact for everyday Zambians?
Okay, so think about it this way. When investors see potential, they're more likely to put resources into those Zambian startups. And that can lead to new jobs, new products and services, and a boost to the overall economy.
It's like a chain reaction.
Yeah, exactly. A ripple effect. But it's not just spreading outwards. It's gaining momentum as it goes.
So it's building on itself.
Exactly. Creating this cycle of innovation that attracts investment, which fuels further innovation.
I like that, a cycle of innovation.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So let's shift gears a little bit.
Okay.
The newsletter had a whole section on opportunities.
Oh, yeah.
The Timbuktu Mindtech Accelerator.
All right.
The robotics program for kids.
All sorts of cool stuff.
Let's dive into Timbuktu first.
Okay, so Timbuktu, the mining sector in Zambia, has huge potential for innovation, especially when you think about things like automation, safety, sustainability.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what this accelerator is looking for, tech solutions that can address those challenges.
And there's funding on the line.
Yeah, up to $25,000 in equity-free funding.
Wow.
Plus mentorship and access to industry networks.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah. It is, but the deadline is coming up fast. February 13th, 2025.
Oh, wow.
So if you're working on something in mining tech, you better hurry.
Okay, note to self, check out Timbuktu.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, the robotics and coding program.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, that one really caught my eye.
It's awesome, right?
It's so cool to see them investing in the next generation of tech talent.
Absolutely. And they've got programs tailored for different age groups.
So, like, what do they actually do?
Well, for the younger kids, ages 6 to 12, they start with visual programming.
Okay.
Basic robotics. Then the teenagers, ages 13 to 18, they get into more advanced languages like Python, C++.
So they really build on those skills.
Yeah, it's not just about coding, though. It's about problem solving, creativity.
Those are essential.
Absolutely. And they're important in any field, not just tech.
Yeah, no matter what these kids end up doing, those skills will serve them well.
For sure, because who knows what the future holds, right?
Exactly. Technology's always changing.
But if they have that strong foundation, they'll be able to adapt and thrive.
Couldn't agree more.
It's setting them up for success, no matter what path they choose.
The newsletter also mentioned a WhatsApp channel for BongoHive updates.
Oh, yeah.
Smart move, right?
Very smart. That's where everyone is these days.
It's the easiest way to stay in the loop.
Exactly. No need to check emails or websites. Just get those instant updates.
So convenient.
Now, beyond BongoHive's own programs, they also highlighted some external opportunities.
Oh, yeah. Those were interesting.
Right.
There was the Tony Alumalu Foundation, the Dell Technologies Challenge, and something called the P4G Partnership Call.
Yes. That one's really cool.
Tell me more.
So it's an initiative that's looking for partnerships to develop sustainable solutions.
Okay.
In the food, energy, and water sectors.
Wow. Pretty broad scope.
Yeah. And here's the key part. They're specifically interested in projects that use technology and innovation.
To make a tangible impact.
Exactly.
So it's like a global call to action for change makers.
Yeah.
It really aligns with BongoHive's mission.
It does, right.
Using tech to solve real-world problems.
And it shows that these issues are interconnected.
Yeah.
We need global collaboration to find solutions.
I'm sensing a theme here.
What's that?
BongoHive's not just building a tech scene in Zambia.
Right.
They're connecting it to the global innovation landscape.
It's like they're saying, hey, we're here, we're talented, and we're ready to contribute to solutions that benefit everyone.
So we've talked about supporting entrepreneurs, attracting investment, fostering the next generation of tech talent.
Absolutely.
Even collaborating on global solutions.
A lot.
Yeah, we've covered a lot of ground.
BongoHive's got a lot going on.
But let's bring it back to you, dear listener.
Yes, that's the important part.
This whole deep dive has been about unpacking the BongoHive world.
Right.
But here's the big question.
Where do you see yourself in this whole ecosystem?
You know, it's easy to just listen and be like, wow, that's cool.
Right.
But what if this sparked an idea for you?
Exactly.
What if you heard something and thought, oh, I could get involved with that?
I mean, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
To inspire action.
So think about your own skills and passions.
Yeah.
Where do they intersect with what BongoHive's doing?
What are you good at?
Yeah, and what are you excited about?
Maybe you're a designer, a marketer.
Or an engineer.
Right. Or maybe you're just someone who's passionate about supporting entrepreneurs.
Yeah, there are so many ways to get involved.
And you don't have to be in Zambia.
That's true.
You can contribute from anywhere in the world.
So maybe you're inspired to support a Zambian startup, or maybe you're thinking about investment opportunities.
Or maybe you have some expertise you can share.
You know, mentor someone, give advice.
The point is, you don't have to be a passive observer.
Right, you can be a part of this story.
Exactly.
And even if direct involvement isn't possible right now, you know, just staying informed is a great first step.
Absolutely.
You know, learning about what's happening in Zambia's tech scene.
It broadens your perspective.
Yeah.
Opens your mind to new possibilities.
It's like the world is full of interconnected challenges, right? But also opportunities.
And sometimes all it takes is that one spark.
Yeah, to ignite something amazing. So as we wrap up this deep dive into BongoHive, we want to leave you with this thought.
What will your spark be?
Don't underestimate the power of a single idea.
A connection.
A moment of inspiration.
Those sparks can lead to incredible things.
So go out there, explore those possibilities.
Yeah.
And let your own spark ignite.
You can't wait to see what you create.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into BongoHive.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time.